welcome to Little Workroom Crafts. My name is Davina and I live in the southeast coast of the UK. Now, you're going to be watching this on Monday, the 22nd of April 2024. And this is episode number 181. Anywhere you can find me will be down in the description box, and anything that I mentioned today will also be down in the description box. Now, I am actually recording this on Sunday the 21st because tomorrow I got a text and an email last week saying that I can't read saying that I need my COVID spring vaccine, so I'm having that tomorrow. So I thought I'd do this and then, you know, you'll still have a video, so I'll do it today. That's better. Right, I've had to put you more over here because we have sunshine and it was glaring in and I didn't really want to shut the curtains, so hopefully this will be all right. Yeah, it's still cold though. Lovely. Oh dear. Right then, okay, so what has been happening since during the week? It's been a busy week, actually. It really has been a busy week. As you know, I did my video on Monday. Then Tuesday I started sewing. Wednesday I did the video. Thursday I finished off my sewing, and Friday I recorded a special video which hopefully, you know, you've been and look at. Most of you have, which I do thank you so much, because there is a code that you put in to get a free gift if you buy the product. So that was sponsored, first one ever. And in the description box below that video there is a link directly to the place. So yeah, but yeah, it has been a busy week this week. So yesterday I had a bit of a chill day and today I'm doing this. Glenn is going out in the garden, I think, and doing things out there at the moment. Elmy is pottering around. He had me up at silly o'clock this morning. Yes. It's that week. Right then, okay, so I've had a good crafty week. I have really just been working on 3 projects, but yes, I think what the other one was. But yeah, there's like 2 sewing and my crochet. I have a beautiful nice that I would like to show you. I have a naughty that I brought with my some of my birthday money, which I will you know, put pictures and all that lot in as I talk, and also what I found in the charity shop. So we've got a packed episode this week. Also, right at the end, on Friday, that was Friday, I had a shop update. So thank you all so much that has brought so far and supported my little Etsy shop. I really do appreciate it. They're going in the post tomorrow, and I'll show you the items that are left. Okay then, right, so first of all I would like to say a big welcome to everybody and thank you everybody for your support with this channel. I really do appreciate it. It's a lot of fun. I love doing this. We have a What Have You Been Up To Wednesday. We have some, as always, some beautiful stuff that's come through. So that will definitely be going ahead as well. Right then, okay. So let's get into the crafting, shall we? First of all, I will show you. As you know, with my cross stitch, I haven't actually done any of the cross stitch, but I downsized my hoop and I went through all my bits and bobs because I do like to use a grime guard. Now I haven't made any for a while, so I thought, well, I need one, so I'm going to make one. And yeah, so as you can imagine, it's in the pumpkin fabric. That is, it does keep going light and dark, doesn't it? I hope that's going to be all right. Put you there. Right, we'll have a see if that make any difference. Right, yeah, so in the pumpkin fabric that I had left over from my sewing basket that I made. And yeah, I'm so chuffed. I love a grime guard. That does protect your fabric that you're stitching on. And yeah, but unfortunately I didn't have one this small. So I had good fun yesterday making that. And yes, I will be making more of these in all different sizes eventually and button them in the shop. I did used to do that. I just haven't done it for a while. So yes, there will be some ones there. Okay, so I did do that sewing. So yeah, I just didn't put any stitches in the actual fabric, unfortunately. Right then, now. Excited. Oh, just quickly, I just want to quickly say, I do apologise. It's my fault, 100%. This scant perfect piecing seam guard, I got not from the Quilted Bear. I got it from Quilt Direct. Oh, dear me. I do apologise. I'm so sorry. Go to Quilt Direct and put that in. There you go. That is what you got to put in. Perfect piecing seam guard, and look for the scant 1/4 inch. Yeah, it is actually Perkins. Okay, so yeah, Quilt Direct. I do apologise for that, 100%. Right, so let's put that there. So, as you all know, when that was my birthday, Glenn got me the yes. Oh my gosh, the Alice's Wonderland sample quilt book. Well, I've started it. I'm so excited. I went down to Home Bargains and I thought, well, being there's going to be 100 blocks, they need protecting. So I went and brought myself a box. This was only £2 something. And I made sure I got an 8-inch. This is an 8-inch. They give it in centimetres, so I had to work it out. Yeah, roughly 8. Oh no, it's bigger than that. 25, so 25 is 10 inches, so it's just under 10 inches. Yeah, and to keep all my blocks nice and clean and tidy in there, because the blocks when they're finished are 6.5, and then when they're sewn they'll be 6 inches. Right then, so I have done the first 4 blocks. Let me get the book so I can tell you the names. I think I know that one. Right, okay. So this one is called Amish Bar. Put it against there. So that's my first one. And let's put that there. The second one is the pinwheel. Yeah, rail fence. Pinwheel. Rail fence. I tell you what, those scrap packs so far are working out really well. This one, I said to Glenn, this one so far is my favourite. It is just the normal 9 patch, but I just love that block. I really do love that block. And then this one is the checkerboard. Little 1.5-inch squares that you cut. Wow. But yeah, that's the checkerboard. Honestly, I am loving every minute of this. I will say the fabrics, because they are the same weight, are working absolutely brilliantly. As I say, I normally work with quilter's cotton, which is thicker, and but with this, because this is a poplin, which is slightly thinner in weight, but it's still 100% cotton. There we go again with the sun. And yeah, I'm absolutely loving it. I really am. Let's put that on there like that. So as I say, it's all being stored in a nice box. The blocks that are done, I should fit 100 in there. So what's the next block? The log cabin. I love the log cabin. Oh, I do love the log cabin. Oh dear me. So yeah, I'm really looking forward to getting to the applique ones, but you know, I want to try and do them in order as they are in the book. I think, you know, that is a good way of doing them. Also, oh my gosh, talk about, not last week, the week before I think it was, or a couple of weeks ago, I mentioned about seeing if I could get to the NEC, didn't I, to the Quilt Fest in August. Well, I looked on their website for the Quilt Fest, and they had a list of all different coach trips. Hold on, I'm gonna have to put the light on. Hang on. There we are. See if that makes any difference. Right then, okay, yeah, list of coach trips. Well, there was one listed for Frinton. Well, Frinton is over there, but it's still in this area. I got on the phone right away. I thought, yes, that's the closest one. I can do Frinton. So I got right on the phone to the coach company and left a message like they asked me to, and you know, they were lovely lady got back to me, and she said, unfortunately, oh here we go. Unfortunately, they did it last year, but they haven't done it this year. So she was actually having a look on the website, and she could see that they were listed, so I reckon she probably got them removed off. But oh, I was so excited there for a split second, but I ain't giving in. I ain't giving in. I'm gonna see if I can, you know, if I can't get there, I can't get there, you know. It's meant to be, and that's the way I look at it, but hey ho. But yeah, I'll keep trying. I will keep trying. I got till August. Right then, so that is the progress actually and the start of my sample quilt. Each of the blocks will have cream around the outside. I haven't got cornerstones. No, they haven't. No. So each of the blocks will have the cream or the ivory, which is what I've got all the way around the outside. I love it so much. I love it so much. Right now, I have been doing my crochet. Oh, I just hooked on this big time. You know, I am doing the Nimue crochet blanket by Shelley Husband. Oh my gosh. Glenn said to me yesterday, he said, Corey said, you've definitely got your money's worth out of that book so far. I've got 10 rounds to do, and then the centre part is done. Then I've got to do all the loads of little squares to do the outside. Then I've got to do the big outside bit as well. But oh my gosh, I am loving this so much. So yeah, this is the progress so far. And wow, those, oh, honestly, she calls those donuts. But oh man, I just absolutely love this. I really do. I will say, in the books there is a link for every blanket where you can actually go into a, you know, specific part of a website and get video tutorials, and for some of these rounds they have been a godsend, I will say. You know what I mean? I think, you know, because obviously there is pictorials and there is writing and there is graphs, but sometimes you just need to see it, don't you? So honestly, absolutely brilliant. But I just love this. I really do love this. The only thing I can't decide on, because as I said, the outside, I've done one just to see. This is the outside, these squares. How many have I got to do now? I did have a look actually, and it did tell me quite a few. Here we go. Oh, I thought I did tell me. I know it did. So basically it's those, all those squares around the outside. Now I don't know whether to do them just all plain cream. like I've done that one, or every now and again pop in a centre in one of the colours. I don't know what to do there, but I'm sure I'll work it out. But as I say, I'm not far away from the... I could have swore in this book. I know it does. I've seen it. It tells you how many you've got to make. Quite a few. You watch, I'll find it, won't I, when it is... Because that's called the... yeah, I don't know. I know, probably Stephanie from Crafty Dragon Eye screaming at me going, yes, this many be enough, it's Miss Jenny. Because her blanket is absolutely stunning that she made. So, and I said to Glenn, I said, I'm looking, keep looking for a second-hand copy of The Cove. Because all my books that I get from not from War Warehouse, from World of Books. And honestly, they're brilliant. And I said to Glenn, I said, that one I'm definitely going to be doing in aquas and blues and that, because it's The Cove. So I'm really looking forward to that. And I can't believe I can't find it. I know there is in here how many you've got to do. I know there is. Oh well. Yeah, so I've got to do loads of these. But as I say, I can't decide whether to do the more cream or do that centre. Every now and again do a pop of colour on the corners or something. I don't know, I suppose with the colour centre, the all cream would probably look nice and frame it, and then do the colour at the other end. Yeah, we'll see when I get what it like when I get to the end. But I'm just loving it. I can't put it down at the moment, I really can't. And yesterday I did a whole round, and them rounds are really intense. And I said to Glenn, I was doing the next one, I said to Glenn, that count isn't right, the count, and one stitch out. He said, are you tired? I went, oh yeah. I said, put it down. I went, So anyway, I was counting, and I was one stitch out on the first part I did, and I frogged the whole round. And I said I could have frogged it. I could have what's the word? Oh, I can't remember what the word is now. You know, what's the named it? And but yeah, no, I want this done right. So I fudged. That's it, fudged it. So I actually unpicked the whole round, and I did it all again and added that one stitch number count. That's the only thing I will say. Normally I don't bother. I will, you know, I don't bother with that. But with this, you do need to make sure your numbers are right. You really do. Oh, brilliant. Absolutely brilliant. Right then, so that actually is the crafting this week. If I was recording this tomorrow, like I should be, I would actually have a finished book to show you. Because as you know, my dear friend Helen, hi Helen, surprised and gifted me with the book 3 and 4 in the row with the Bronte sisters. And I can't remember the name of the author now, and I had it in my head then. Oh dear, well, I'm nearly finished book 3. That's all I'm going to say. And I will give you a review on that next week. It's amazing. So, yeah. And also, while I was out last week, I popped into a charity shop, of course, like you do. And I was lucky enough to find another Agatha Christie. I'm so chuffed. Why didn't they ask Evans? Now, I have seen the BBC and the ITV's version of this, which are completely different. But, yeah, so I am actually really looking forward to this. I really am. So, yeah. And I got it for £1. And it doesn't even look like it's been, no, not even the spine has been folded. It doesn't even look like it's been read. So, well chuffed with that find. So that was my charity shop find. Now, I had another surprise in the post. I was so excited with this. My dear, dear friend Jane. Hello, darling. Oh, dear me. She's started a new craft, gone into another rabbit hole, because she is a spinner and knitter, a crocheter, a sewer and everything, you know, just like all most of us here. And she brought herself a loom and gone into weaving. And once I see on her Instagram that she'd got this and she was doing some beautiful work, and I thought, well, when I first started me spinning, I've got obviously what they call art yarn, which is a bit thick and thin in places, because that's what you are when you start learning a new craft. You know what I mean? It's not perfect first of all, right from the start. So I got in contact with lovely Jane, and I said, Jane, how would you like some of my skeins of my first lot of when I first started spinning? Oh yes, please, she said. I said, right, okay. I said, I'll get them in the post as soon as I can. So I got them up there to her because she's up north, and honestly, last week, I'm going to pop a video in on top of me while I'm talking. She surprised me with this beautiful table runner. It's using some of the yarn that I sent and some of her own yarn, and it is gorgeous. It's got to be blocked, so I'm waiting for a good day so I can actually do the blocking and everything so it dries nicely, because what I'll do is I'll hang it and then hang pegs, I think, and do it that way on the line, along the line. But wow, Jane, you are amazing. Thank you so much. It is gorgeous. It really is. I love it to bits, and I am going to treasure it. I really am. So thank you so much. Isn't she clever? I just think it's amazing. I really do. Love it. I absolutely love it. Right then, also, as I said, this is the naughty. When it came to some of my birthday money, I treated myself to a new cutting mat. I needed one desperately. The numbers had gone on the bottom part of mine, and most of the lines had gone, and because I use it every day. And I was looking around, and because I had a green one, like they normally are, but they had this gorgeous coloured one. It's blue, this like cloud blue on the inches, because obviously I work in imperial, but the metric on the other side is bright green. And yeah, I did get it on Amazon. But I will say it is amazing. Hopefully in the photograph there is the name, and it's ANSIO, and it's double-sided self-healing cutting mat. It actually, mine is the 34 by 22 inches, which is A1 size. And I tell you what, been working on it since I got it. It's so much clearer to see with it being a brighter colour. I didn't think it would make any difference. But going from the dark green to this, it's amazing. Absolutely amazing. I love it to bits. So that was my naughty. But it was a practical naughty, wasn't it? So I think I'm allowed. I don't think I've had any more naughties in the post. No. I'm trying to find a fabric, a couple of contrast fabrics to go with the cat fabric that Glenn brought me for my birthday, so I can make myself some bags and that with it. Because I've pre-ordered, I'll give you a sneaky peeky. I've pre-ordered some fabrics for some new yarn cozies, and it's pre-order for May, and I can't wait. I'm definitely going to be keeping one of these. Oh yeah. So, and do you think I can, I don't, Glenn keeps saying, what about that one? But I don't want to order it, and it's not the right shade and all this, that and the other. I said, no, I'll probably drive up to Colchester, which is up that way, and have a look at that new fabric shop that I visited last month, I think it was. Yeah, last month it was, and I think I'll go up there and have a look. Or next Monday, there is a garden centre trip actually, so I could probably pop into the Hobbycraft up there. I don't know, I'll see. I'll probably go to the little independent one actually and take my piece up and match it up that way. So yeah, if I do, I'll take you with me. So on Tuesday, because obviously tomorrow's injection day, Tuesday is hair trim day, which is what I need. I do need a trim. So it's another busy week. Wednesday will be video. Another busy week. Right then, okay, that's enough of me waffling. Let's get on to what is left from the shop update that I popped in on Friday. Okay, now this was the bunny collection, such a sweet fabric, and there is one of the medium bags left, and these have 3 pockets inside, and there is left 3, because there has been some sold, 3 of the DPN cozies to match. And I've got this pretty, because if you look, there's green just in the leaf there, so there is 3 of those left, and there is the barrel bag left. That's the base, that's the inside. You can fit so much in these barrel bags, you really can. So yeah, I'm definitely gonna be making one of these with the fabric that Glenn got me. So yeah, so that is, which I call the duffel style bag. So yeah, so that is what's left. So oops, so it's one of those, one of the medium, and 3 of the DPNs, all in the same fabric. Okay, so that is what's in the shop at the moment. Right then, I am going to disappear. It's come over cloudy and I've got washing out, so I might have to pop out and get that in. I did yesterday, but hey ho. Anyway, I am going to disappear now, so I will be back on Wednesday as always. So sorry that I'm recording this today, but I am putting it up tomorrow, so you will see it on Monday as always. So please take care, stay safe, and as always, my lovelies, happy crafting. Bye.